one of the things to think about, one of the things that I think a lot of people don't recognize is, and we'll get there, but in this show, but there's a difference between tax preparation, right? Getting your taxes prepared, and tax planning. And tax planning is one of those concepts that all of us normal people need to get on board with. Because wealthy people, when they're making purchases, when they're making decisions in their life throughout the year, they are doing that either themselves or with the help of their tax professional with tax planning in mind.
Yes.
Right? I'm going to purchase this in this manner for this cost from this particular business because I understand that due to this LLC that I have, or that, or this amount of money that I'm going to have coming in, I need to execute on X amount of deductions for this category throughout the year in order to be in the best financial position for myself. And that's a big challenge that a lot of folks don't do, because I'm always loving to challenge, and I used to, my mom used to always, she's notorious with the shoebox of receipts and notorious with deductions. And throughout the year, she's constantly making conscious decisions based on where she falls in the tax bracket and what she knows is going to happen. And I would always say, no, I don't need to do that. It doesn't matter. I'm never going to hit that's above that standard deduction. But you'd be surprised throughout the year, the things that you're not keeping track of potentially that could actually help to add up and get you to that spot to where it does make sense to itemize rather than take the standard deduction.
Do you feel like there's anything in particular that sticks out to you that would be an example of some of those things for like the everyday person?
I think Lexi brought up one of the biggest ones is we just have this max exodus from office, and there's a lot of cost that goes into maintaining a home office. I think there's also a potential of auto expenses that we're not recognizing can be deducted for that can be deducted. We're not recognizing throughout the year what actually falls under healthcare costs, because there are things that can fall under the cost of healthcare, preventative care, that, and it always consult your tax professional. But things like toothpaste, things like female care products, things like if you have to go to Walgreens and you're getting ibuprofen and different like medicines and things like that. A lot of those things can add up, and whether it's using your HSA for them or
I learned that I could use the HSA for that stuff. I never knew that.